And welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. He's having a shot! They've scored! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rodrigo, looking for options for movement.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Tau, in with the challenge, deftly out wide. And he cuts out the supply. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well seen, saw that coming. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. This looks promising. And he shoots! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Has a look and plays it forward. Chouameni. And a chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Now it's Rodrigo. Can he get it through? And he's worked it through. Oh, well played. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Chouameni. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had it taken off him. Now, what about a counter-attack? Challenge just a bit on the firm side. "15 minutes till half-time. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Tries a shot! Tries to get it clear. Over to the left. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bellingham. Now it's Rodrigo. Dykes. Now he's off and running. Oh, that's beautiful. Goes for a shot! And it's in! Into the lead once more! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Traumeri out towards the flank.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Valverde. Eder Militao. Traumeri. And it's Valverde. It's Vinicius Junior.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Valverde. Traumeri. That's a good ball out wide. And the whistle goes for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Mendy gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well played, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Tau. Valverde.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a sharp pass. And it's Valverde. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Lofted in. Cleared away. Vinicius Junior! Really well taken goal. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Coming on the field.
This is quite a battle.
Side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. He came in hard, very hard. And here's Mbappe. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Look at the space here. Rodrigo.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he was quick to react. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Strokes it back. Valverde. Shot could be on. Oh, this looks sharp. Tau. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Great ball, and he's in. He shoots! And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Brahim Diaz. Quality ball. Now it's Goulet. Dykes. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Substitution on the field.
And we have our very first corner.
Number 24 coming on the field.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Number 88.
And now they can spring out of defence. That looks a good ball through. Camavinga. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Showing good feet. And it's Camavinga.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's having a shot! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Having turned the game on its... Can he finish? He's got a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And a chance! And he cuts out the supply. Valverde. Now it's Rodrigo. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf.
Shoots! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance here to counter. Bellingham. He shifted it to the flank. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and
he's had a hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Valverde. Bellingham. It's Vinicius Junior. Oh, some tackle that.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for the run. Look at the chance for a shot! They've scored!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Rodrigo. And it's Valverde. Well, the ball's gone astray. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Oh, good spread. That's going up front in a hurry. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Lofted upfield. Passing is crisp and sharp. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. No outsmarting him this time. Is there any support? He might not need it. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now there's a fine ball. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Chouameni. Bellingham. And it's Valverde. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Half-time getting close now. And it's made its way to him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rodrigo. Now, can they get him away? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rodrigo. Valverde. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to change at this stage.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we are already promptly back underway.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Mbappe. And he's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Valverde is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bellingham! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cow.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Tchouaméni. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold gets into some space, showing good feet. That is a brilliant interception. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Forwards and with intent. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Vinicius Junior. It's a searching pass. Cow. Shot could be on. Gives it back. Looking to play him in. Turns and goes back. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Played towards the front line. Valverde. Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior stood his ground strongly. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitutions taking place.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 38, number 36, number 10,
And it's Mendy.
number 33.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played.
Number 13.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Number 93.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Vinicius Junior. He is through here. Swings in across. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Tries to play it through. Oh, super find. And he's certainly onside here. And the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
I can tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Oh, that's neat. This looks promising. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Great ball, and he's in here. Referee has just said play on. Brahim Diaz. Leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight. Alexander-Arnold. Brahim Diaz.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Tau. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Strokes it back.
And now they've got a chance to start again.
Tau ploughing through the middle. Brahim Diaz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, that was vital. Camavinga. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. And that will be it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Tau. So much time and... Shot, surely! Excellent. Has another go! It's there! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And that's going up front in a hurry. Rodrigo. Madrid finding their passes. Strokes it back. Valverde. It's a really well-measured ball. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And he was quick to react. Mendy. No way through. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Bellingham. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the...
Chance for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. Turns and goes back. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. So, their fourth corner of the game. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to pass it through.
Oh, good ball! Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's opted for the long pass. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He's going for goal! And again the keeper stands strong. They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. He's on it, can he get away? He is just caressing the ball. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. The corner count is rising, that's 6. They've played it short. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. It's a lucky 7th corner. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bellingham. And it's Valverde. Passing is crisp and sharp.
That was lovely, that.
He's picked his way through. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And the pass is intercepted. And that's gone loose. Rodrigo. And he lines up a cross. And that should get the job done. Tau. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Big chance! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now, can they get him away? Eder Militao. Chouameni. And the first half is done. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Tau. He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! Sticks it away! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Chooses to go back. Goes for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Tau. Oh, what a ball! Takes a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Number 10.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he shoots! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And can he finish? Oh, it's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them. It's just as the manager
Against boys.
and
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there. Knocks it out wide. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain... That looks a good ball through. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Number 40.
Madrid grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
Coming on the field, number 11. Number
Tchouaméni.
72. Number 93.
It's Vinicius Junior. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Tau.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Passing nice and neat. Oh, really cute one. And he's had a hit! Mendy. And it's Mendy. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's in plenty of space here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Yellow or red? It is red.
Substitution in progress.
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Mendy. It's Camavinga. Tchouaméni. And it's Diaz. Vinicius Junior.
There will be 5 minutes added
Whistle's
time.
gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's having a good look here. So the perfect chance to get one back. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's having a shot! It's in! And they are right back within touch! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Tchouaméni. And here's Goulet. And the finish! No mistake! Deep, deep into injury time! And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it's not entirely surprising, despite the difference in quality. They got the basics right and were helped with a few mistakes.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat.
And the finish! In he goes again! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Vinicius Junior, and the counter is on. Good play on the left-hand side here. Eder Militao spots it and intercepts. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. And here's Mbappe. Is there any support? He might not need it. Eder Militao did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well timed, excellent interception. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rudiger, not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that pass isn't the best. There's the shot! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Alexander-Arnold. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they win it back again. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's away. Chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Rodrigo. Mbappe. Picked out. He's going for goal. Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Alaba plays it short. Alexander-Arnold. 30 minutes gone. Rudiger. Chouameni. And it's Valverde. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Played in deep. Rudiger with the clearance. Valverde. Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, super, great chance! Decent enough try.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Valverde. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Driving on and making good progress. Threads one in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Real chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
A case now of complete control. Alexander-Arnold. Now there's a fine ball. And the shot! And how did he not make it four?
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. He's found a way through. Vinicius Junior! And there's the end of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Madrid are relentlessly steamrollering their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Now it's Mbappe. Brilliantly cut out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Knocks it out wide. And he's only too happy to take that. Takes a shot! He's scored! Just cruising! They are cruising! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Madrid are having a ball here. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Nicely aimed pass. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, good spread. And a chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Very nicely done. Driving through the middle. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Drilled in low. Camavinga. No way through there. Rodrigo. Oh, good ball. Vinicius Junior driving forwards. Eder Militao did just about enough to come out on top there. Oh, what a mistake. He has found the way, shapes to shoot. Mbappe is magnificent. That is a gem, an absolute gem.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Serán sustituidos por
Madrid playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them.
Cambio de jugadores.
Fired deep towards the back post. And it's hoisted clear. Chouameni ploughing through the middle.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Goulet. Oh, really good feet. Mbappe. Big chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Ah, lovely. Woola! Vinicius Junior. That's Brahim Diaz. Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Nice control. Can he get on the end of this? Skims one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chouameni. Oh, good-looking ball. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. Closing in on goal. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Madrid are at the peak of their... Shot, surely! Keeper always had the measure of that. Goulet. Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's a key interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Mbappe. And that pass just didn't quite work. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Mbappe! And that is wildly off target. it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Good chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Oh, nice touch. Backward it goes. Alaba gets into some space. That looks a good cross. Valverde with the clearance. And that's a throw-in. And it's Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And a chance! And it's a goal! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Madrid are enjoying a good spell right now, and leading. Eder Militao.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Valverde with the foul. Now it's Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Quality ball. Driving forward. Tchouaméni. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham. Tries to pass it through. Bellingham. Valverde. And it's Valverde. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Keeper's got good distance on that. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bellingham. Mbappe. Steaming on goal. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He gets big! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Tchouaméni. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's through, now is he in? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it in. I think he knew immediately that he got that one wrong. The wall did its job.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Chance here to counter. Mbappe.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And he shoots! Oh, it's a stunning goal! That is a gem! An absolute... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Madrid are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Mbappe. And he's lost his man here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Tchouaméni. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe is onto this. Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Vinicius Junior! Valverde.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Mbappe! Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that.
He's gone direct. No, got right underneath it. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite...
Oh no, what has happened here? That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni. And it's Camavinga. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Tchouaméni. Camavinga. It's Bellingham. Takes on his marker. Camavinga is the guilty party there. And that's going to be a booking.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And they've got rid. Eder Militao. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Goulet has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And the shots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Brahim Diaz gets it away. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Vinicius Junior, pass somewhat off target. Alaba. Rodrigo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he latch on to this? Mbappe. Showing good feet. Alexander-Arnold. Goes for a shot! Oh, terrific save. And it's been taken short. And here's Vinicius Junior. That is lovely. Lobbed in behind. Bullish header! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's there to get it away. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Rodrigo takes control of it and he's on the move. Goulet. This looks promising. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Chouameni. Rodrigo. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Brahim Diaz. Goulet. Now it's Mbappe. Ball's played through. Rodrigo providing an outlet on that flank. That's that, the end. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience...
Shoots! Oh, and it's come back out to him. There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So, a breakthrough already. That's a super give and go. Goes forward. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Mbappe. And the finish! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And reclaimed it in a trice. Valverde has got himself a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, that looks a decent ball. He's in a great position here. And he's been shifted off it. And he's gone long. Vinicius Junior. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
Swung over. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. And a chance! Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Chance, surely! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Chance for a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Madrid with the corner, they're first.
They've played it short.
Mbappe has it in a wide position. Shot could be on. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Vinicius Junior. Lovely puck. Can he finish? It's in! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Chouameni. And it's Bellingham. Mbappe. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Great ball if he can get there. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. He's got away. Bellingham. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, great chance! Sticks it away! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
We have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Camavinga running with the ball. Vinicius Junior.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Distributed tidily. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Valverde.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Played into space. Oh, no joy this time.
He can get that clear.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. And the first half is done. Madrid are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Madrid get the second half started. Alaba. No way through. Mbappe receives it in a good position here, and he's managed to get free. Now it's Bellingham. Mendy clears it away. Eder Militao gets it clear. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Valverde. Vinicius Junior.
Such good technique.
A lot of Vinicius Junior in for the pieces. Madrid have their second corner now. Vinicius Junior with the short one. Vinicius Junior showing good feet.
That's good play from him.
He has found the way through. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Caught offside that time. Tchouaméni, and it's Bellingham. Looking for the run.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Little pass back, and it's Tchouaméni. Oh, good ball! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style! And again they hit the front! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And now he has two. Madrid go into the lead. And he has shown him a yellow card. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, it's hit the post! Decent enough try. Alaba plays it short. Great challenge, time to perfection. The other way. Valverde. It's Vinicius Junior. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Threads one in. Some really good ball movement. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, just skips past his man. Tries a shot! It's bounced back off the post. And he's there to belt it away.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 46. El dorsal 5.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's found a way through. Picked out brilliantly. He's shifting through the gears here. That's an imaginative pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he's had a hit! And that would have won it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Camavinga has created one goal already. Alaba. Alaba charging forward down that flank. And he has been fouled there. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Goulet is eyeing up his options in the middle. And that has not gone well. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Ceballos. No, that's been intercepted. And here's the chance to counter. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Looking tidy in possession here. And he's heaved it away. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Now Mbappe. And the shot! He's scored! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Goulet. Nicely weighted ball. Closing in on goal.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No outsmarting him this time.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's got away.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Oh, shooting chance!
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
He's not just the goalkeeper to beat.
Decent chance! It's in!
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Valverde stood up well to him there. All right, looks a good ball through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
That's good vision. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Some really good ball movement. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Tau. And that's been won straight back. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot's on here. And the finish! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And here's Valverde. Nice sequence of passes, this. And here's Mbappe. A lovely feed. Mbappe! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Mbappe clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
"15 minutes till half-time. Oh, just skips past his chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Tau. Oh, easy pickings there. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's gone for goal! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. It's a threatening ball. And a chance! No, not quite.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Camavinga. Chouameni. It's Camavinga. He's being urged to shoot. Big header! No, not the best of headers. Nicked it back promptly. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Crossed into the middle. That's really well cleared. Not the most accurate pass.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's half-time here.
But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's made its way to him. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Eder Militao
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
No, again, there's no way through.
Chance here to counter. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Threads one in, neatly clipped into space.
Can he finish? Sensational from Bellingham! About as smooth as it gets. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution on the field. Number 38.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
36.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Number 41.
And he's got the beating of his man.
Can he finish?
Substitution in progress.
And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Now it's Tau. And it's going to be another one. Corner number 3 coming up.
And it's been taken short.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And that's gone loose. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Mendy deals with that comfortably.
And he's managed to get rid.
Well, that has not gone well. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now that looks a decent ball. Alexander-Arnold.
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Drilled in low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely weighted ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Shapes to shoot!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Great vision. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Goes for a shot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
And claimed it back swiftly. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Takes a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if there were just one down, as opposed to two.
Substitution on the field. Number 33.
So here comes the substitution.
Number 13. Coming on the field. Number 72. Number 93.
Cleared away. And it's Arda Güler. Has a shot! Superb from Arda Güler! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Played into the middle.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now he's off and running. Minutes away from what would be a huge upset. This looks promising. Poor robust challenge.
Substitution.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alaba gets over and intercepts. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Güler. And he's intervened well there. Brahim Diaz. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Big chance! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think...
Güler with a definite foul there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitutions taking place.
He's in a great position here. Delivered with swing.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
There's the shot! And with that, the final